That's it. Yeah, we've seen Seggo go through the whole tournament with us, Craig. Then recently getting up to top players, switched to Reno. So
yeah, we saw him against Sauce Boss's Maypole earlier in the set, where he pretty much dominated on a couple of stages. Eventually evoking the Zetterburn switch, manages to deal with that too. So Seggo might be already warmed up and ready to beast on a Maypole or two. We don't know.
But then again, Hoppy's a very interesting, aggressive player with Maypole.
He's just so explosive. So we're gonna have to see. So game 1 on Rockwall. Earlier Lily usage showing that he's trying to make this game count, make it very serious. And there goes the tongue, first miss of the match. Oh, these back airs, and there we see the forward air.
Oh. And then Seggo's. That's like Seggo's specialty at this point.
Yeah, beasting on Maples on Rockwall.
Yeah.
Yeah, he definitely knows the matchup, and he's rehearsed for it as well. Doing a good job with that parry on the forward special. Let's see how he capitalizes on this long bubble.
On point with his parries.
Yeah, no, both of these players, I think... Seggo isn't nearly as aggressive as hoppyKnitz, but his defensive play, I think, could give him the leg up. Good parry. Alright, good forward airs off the edge, unable to capitalize on it. Really, all this match is a bunch of forward airs off the edge. Ooh, baits out.
That's what you're going to get with this matchup.
That really good up smash there. That croak sound needs to be fixed. It doesn't sound like something out of Rivals. Second forward air does miss, thanks Dan, but the up smash doesn't quite kill.
Thanks Dan. Oh, but Reno went his leg of... I don't know.
Oh my god, Seggo reading the appropriate response like a book from hoppyKnitz. Now he's on 2 stocks while hoppyKnitz is on 1. Gets him in the bubble.
I wonder how much Reno does leg days. Also, you can talk.
I was going to mention that Seggo's usage of poison sacks, especially when incorporating the bubble into his combos, especially as a combo finisher, has been so detrimental here for hoppyKnitz, because not only does he get in the bubble for longer, that's damage every time he does anything, and hoppyKnitz does a lot of stuff.
And Seggo actually tries to stay back, so it's working in his favor a lot. But we see Seggo win at the very end, pulling it through. It's Hoppy.
Yeah, so this is a best of 5 for this last set. And so far, Seggo 1 up. Second match, the counter pick from hoppyKnitz. This is interesting. Endless Abyss. Yeah, we saw him do pretty well against Cheesy Potatoes Crag on it. So maybe he felt like he wanted to run it back.
This is definitely going to be interesting.
Yeah, Reno is a lot faster than Crag and doesn't rely on platforms quite as much, but I still can't see him outspeeding Maypole, especially with no platforms to speed him up, quotation marks.
Yeah. I don't think Seggo actually uses platforms to his advantage with his Reno as much as he should. But
not as much. We'll see him use tech traps with the Nair, just that massive hitbox. Like we saw it on Rockwall a couple times. So maybe we'll see it here, or we definitely won't see it here. So let's get right into it. Endless Abyss, Game 2 and Grand Finals of the OT Weekly.
Alright. We see Seggo already going for the poison. Trapped him in the bubble immediately. Rough plays. Hoppy sitting back, putting his controller down.
Finally gets back on stage, but at 40%, that's not how you want to start a set.
Hoppy barely getting any attacks in. Seggo's just making sure Hoppy can't hit him.
Oh, the DAC is a little bit mistimed there. But he's shown his affinity for that as a kill move. We've only seen it so far once this match. I want to see a few more. Come on, Seggo.
Hoppy's not really using Lily.
Did you notice the seed thrown up by Lily blocked the needle and stopped his approach there? Dude, hoppyKnitz went out from the beginning. What a champion.
I didn't know that was possible.
There's what's it on the Rivals subreddit? The Eliana missile just
Yeah, I
getting
saw
stopped
that.
by
The
Nut.
crafting insult.
Yeah. This is version 1.0 of that joke.
Yeah.
Ooh, bad DI on the down smash sends him off the
Before
right
the
side, but at 112, he's one forward error or an up smash away from taking his own first stock away from him.
And neutral game is just insane with both of these players.
You know when you're in neutral and there's that rhythm, you know, you attack, then I attack, and then we do there's that rhythm here, but it's so much faster. It's most rhythms it's bop, 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 but these guys are playing it double time for you band geeks out there. It's just boom, 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 boom.
I used to play the flute in middle school.
And I feel like flute is the easiest instrument to make fun of someone for playing.
Back to the game, though.
You can't hear
we're
him
just
but
we're seeing Seggo get the kill with the down smash.
yeah,
Tony
great down
represents-
smash there, reading the movement from Hoppy, but at 99, this is pretty much still an even game if a errant forward smash catches him off guard. But look at those poison stacks. He's so good at exploiting the bubble. Risky, are
He
you
is.
watching?
That was a great combo by Hoppy there.
Oh my god. It's good stuff by him to
Oh,
close
the
out
nair
the stocks,
combo.
but where Crag was so easy to get to 60% when hoppyKnitz was playing against Cheesy Potato, it's so much harder with Reno's lightweight.
Yeah, I agree with you there. We're just
The back
seeing
air's coming out.
we're just seeing Hoppy keeping Reno off stage, making sure he doesn't have time to throw out any needles.
Oh
And he
my
gets the
god, the
game.
DI read! The DI mix-up, he's been using forward smash off of Lily every single time he's gotten him in. And that time he used up smash and it was
And
just
Seggo.
enough to kill him off the top.
Just enough to throw Seggo off.
Okay, so
That was a
1-1.
Great match. Now we have a skin change and the counter pick, the blind forest or the spirit tree.
Oh, they're headed to Spirit Tree? I call it that too. I know it's not the name, but...
I call it blind forest like every time I played the.
Okay, so Spirit Tree now in game 3, 1-1. Seggo's counter pick. I mean, do we see a lot of Renos go to Spirit Tree? I can't think of it as a stage he likes so much.
Actually, when I play Reno, I go to the spirit tree just so I can get the tethers off the platforms.
Oh,
And
that's a
that
good
can
point.
lead a lot into near combos. So I don't know if that's what he's planning on doing.
It is
'Cause I
worth
don't
noting that the large platforms make it a little bit harder to tech trap with Nair. I mean, the hitbox is big, but it's not big enough to cover those entire huge platforms off the side.
Yeah,
I guess it also
But
gives them
that'll
more
be-
recovery options.
that'll be great for Hoppy as well, though.
Yeah, Hoppy can just up special up onto the pillar or the platform instead of having to drift right and then get on stage. So
Okay,
we'll have to
let's
see in
watch this
game
match.
3 in grand finals. But that's a pretty skin. That must be his custom, right?
Yeah. Oh.
Apparently it's SpongeBob inspired. Which at first I thought it looked cool, and now I can't unsee that. Thanks a lot.
No, I can't. do it.
Oh, there's that tech trap we were talking about earlier with the Nair. I guess he can make it work with even with the large platforms. There it is again.
Steggo's just a very technical player.
But when you think of technical, you think of, you know, super fast, you know, pivot
Yeah.
smashes and really clever wave dash and wave land tricks. But it seems like
He's just
he
doing
goes
simple.
basic.
He's just
Yeah.
keeping it simple.
Sometimes that's all you need. hoppyKnitz, probably one of the fastest players right now. He's expecting an
Yeah.
opponent that's equally fast, you know? And since Seggo's slowing the game down so much, it's difficult for him to deal with that kind of change of pace.
hoppyKnitz can adapt like really fast to a new opponent. So
Save
That's
the
really
double jump
good.
for easy recovery. Yeah, if you're an aspiring Maple player right now, watch this and then also watch some
Watch
more
hoppyKnitz.
hoppyKnitz VODs. Yeah, he's someone to watch. Oh, and the Dekus
He's a
gets him again,
wonderful player.
making it look like Zetterburn. You watched that one Gizmo video. You know the one I'm talking
Gets
about?
the jab trap.
I think one of the problems that hoppyKnitz has here is that Maple doesn't have a lot of multi-hit moves. I mean, there's the back air, but
No.
air only hits once, fair only hits once, so dealing with the poison stacks is pretty difficult. Which I think Seggo's kind of been exploiting with the bubble.
again, I don't know why we saw in the last match. For the last match, Seggo switched to Crags. I'm interested in finding out why, if it's a reason from this match or not.
Well, the folks in the stream might not know that yet, but
Oh, we were muted. My bad.
oh, sorry, misunderstanding on my part. Sorry, guys, just technical difficulties. So a clever up special almost gets him off the top, and not quite. 115. Most Rhinos don't live that long. Oof, another good up special. That one gets him off the top. Not sure how the DI was though on that situation. And
Oh, the up smash. hoppyKnitz is a very fast, aggressive Maple player. I just love watching him playing.
yeah, he's up there with a couple of other. What's it? Hate to crew up here. Murder of Crows, Sparks 21. There's a bunch of players who are fun just to watch, you know, and think about the thought process in their head.
He plays like Adam Kara, kind of, but Adam Kara's more.
I see shades of Adam Kara in this.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Actually,
but it's
yeah.
not enough. That real deep recovery option, and he didn't have his double jump saved. So, fortunately, he will fall, and
Seggo
now he's
takes
down
him.
1-2 in the set. Right, all the boys in Charm, send him your energy. Make the spirit bomb, the gay furry spirit bomb. Try to give him everything you got.
Wait, they're both in Charm.
Oh wait, they
So,
are both in
wait,
Charm. Never mind. Don't. Okay, well I guess this is a win for Charm, no matter what. So
Yeah.
it's a team kill. I didn't even think about it.
Yeah, what are you doing, Hoppy? Come on.
You know what? Then we can say that whoever loses this match, they threw it for the sake of their team. You know.
You don't know who won yet.
All right. So here we go, and potentially the last match of grand finals for this whole tournament.
It is.
And we see it on Treetop Lodge, and with a character switch. Oh my god, hoppyKnitz did it. We'll have to see what he did until we get into the game. That's right, boys. Seggo Prime bringing the crag back against hoppyKnitz. Let's see what he can do with it. Explosive start.
Again, we were talking before the stream. We were watching some of Seggo's early game. His crag is very aggressive.
Yeah, no, it's actually similar. He plays kind of like Crazy Potato, or what's it? Cheesy Potato, that's it.
Yeah.
He plays similar to Cheesy Potato, also rocking the Summit skin.
Yeah.
But we saw hoppyKnitz run train on Cheesy Potato, so we're gonna have to see how he deals with Seggo Omits. Reads the tether.
Ooh.
These guys have probably also played each other a lot.
Yeah, if they're the same, for probably for some friendlies. Maybe even some of their team's weeklies.
Yeah, I know Charm, pretty active tournament series, so these guys have probably played each other both friendly and seriously on several occasions.
Yeah.
So let's see if hoppyKnitz is able to adapt to Seggo's tricks.
I love the arcade skin for Maple.
It's fun
I
until
haven't-
you start
I don't even
losing, and then
have
you're
it.
like, why does it make such happy noises?
I don't have it, so I'm kind of upset.
Sauce Boss uses it a lot as well, I think. That
Yeah.
ding of the lily just pisses me off at this point.
The disrespect is when they make the noise
Whoa.
like right at the end. Oh, that was great off-stage play by Hoppy.
Yeah, the attempted reverse edge guard by Seggo, the pivot down special in the air, but it doesn't connect in time. hoppyKnitz manages to edge out on that stock. Oh, good tech. Looking like the fire transformation on
Great
Pokemon
tech.
Stadium there for a second.
The Rock. I don't know if that was.
that it?
I wouldn't agree with that choice. That. No, Hoppy doesn't want to.
Got two stocks.
Hoppy doesn't want to die like this.
There's the
And
down
that's
smash.
how you
That's
say
it. Seggo Amit is your OT weekly week 7 champion.
Can we know what skin did Seggo choose? Do we know?
He might take a little while to pick. I mean, he's got his summit, he's
Yeah.
got the crag skins. But either way, huge congratulations to Seggo Amit, and shouts out to OTK, R-Fox for TOing this thing, along with the other OTK mods for putting this whole thing together. And shout out to everyone in the chat right now who has made this tournament such a fun one to watch.